So today I thought I would make a healthy and homemade pumpkin spice latte. And in my local supermarket I couldn't find one of those cans with pure pumpkin puree stuff. So I went along and bought myself a pumpkin, which I'm going to roast and make pumpkin puree to put in my coffee. So this is the first step, cutting open the pumpkin. So the first thing you're going to do is take off the top. Okay, so I actually never carved a pumpkin before, so this is going to be interesting. This is so hard. Let's go again. Victory! So this part you don't need. And then we're going to cut the pumpkin in half. So once you have your two halves, you're going to scoop out seeds and pulp. Let's go. So take out your spoon and scoop it all out. So that's one pretty much done for now. Ooh, so much disgusting. Why do people even eat shit? Okay, that's one done there. Let's get cracking with the second one. Oh, gud. Det är liksom ett litet hulrum fyllt med dritt. I think that's enough for now. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is cut this into smaller pieces. I'm guessing like so. Once you've cut your pumpkin into pieces, it's much easier to remove the rest of the pulp and seeds. And now you need to pop them on some baking trays and in the oven they go. So I've preheated my oven to about 175 Celsius, and I'm going to pop these in the oven for about 45 minutes. Yeah. So these are my freshly roasted pumpkins, like so. And now we're going to peel them off and mush them together. This is what my gooey pumpkin looks like. And now I'm just going to use this mixer and smush it all up. Right, I think that's enough. Ooh! All right, that's definitely enough. This is my finished pumpkin puree. And now, it smells delicious. Yeah, that's right. Now we can start making the syrup. So, to make the syrup, you're going to need 2.5 cups of water. So 2.5 cups of water. Then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of ground nutmeg. Then you're going to need 1.5 tablespoon of cinnamon. And then lastly, half a teaspoon of ground ginger. So this is 1. So about half. So now we're going to bring this to a boil and then let it simmer for 20 minutes. Alright. So the mixture has been simmering for about 20 minutes. And now I'm going to sift it so that we get a smooth syrup. Alright. Now I've sifted through this a couple of times, and sift through it again, and then I'm going to wash this one so that the syrup's not cloudy. Now this is my syrup. It's still quite cloudy, but I just can't be bothered to sift it more, so I'm going to put this back into the saucepan. So the syrup's back in the pot, and then we're going to take 3 tablespoons of pumpkin puree and mix it in. See? 1, 2, and 3. Then lastly, we're going to mix in 1 cup of sugar. But since I'm on a no sugar diet, I'm going to use stevia. And this is actually 5 times as sweet as normal sugar. I'm going to pop this a little bit less, actually, I think. And then I'm also going to add some coconut sugar, just because I think that it will give this syrup a really nice taste. So let's put this bad boy back. Now we just need to stir it up and bring it to the boil, and then it's going to simmer for another 10 minutes. So now it's all done, and I'm going to pour it into this bottle. Maybe I should have sifted it again. Okay, so it only made about this much, and it's really cloudy. I'm gonna give it a go. Now all we need is some coffee. Then we're going to pour in some of this syrup. See? Oh, it's quite lumpy. Okay, think about that. Lastly, I'm using some unsweetened soy milk. And now we're going to steam it. Hi, so I just sat here editing my video and I found out that my camera cut me off at the end of the video. So I just want to say that my pumpkin spice latte was very good, and that I made another batch not so long ago, and then I sifted through the pumpkin at the end and it was a lot less lumpy. And that the second time I used whole spices instead of the ground spices, and that made a huge difference. So I just wanted to know if you drink pumpkin spice lattes in the evening in the fall or autumn, and if you ever tried to make pumpkin spice latte yourself. If you would like to try this recipe that I just shown you. Bye!